Thank you for joining us on Downstairs and Dragons. This is episode 2 of Lost and Finders. We're going to join our party back at the bar, the House of Pots, in the gnome city of Kawabonga. This is the home that Phlebotomus grew up in, and he's showing his friends around. We left off with them getting 3 rounds of drinks paid for by Ixeldor. So let's just say they were being loud and having fun and getting drunk, and I think it's time to start seeing the effects of those drinks. Can everyone roll Constitution roll for their second round? I'm not going to make you roll for the first. Second round.
17.
Oh, sorry. Constitution save.
Oh, God. What do we add to that?
So under saving throws, over here,
I got a 17 as well.
proficient with it, so you add just your Constitution modifier.
Thank you. 11.
Are you not drinking at all, buddy?
Oh.
Okay, well, you're younger, so it makes sense that it's starting to affect you.
Wow.
I mean, everyone's buzzed, but you're starting to get tipsy. So now let's go to the third round of drinks. Everyone roll another con save. No more?
Natural 20.
No.
15.
10. Oh, God.
Okay.
Quilla's on the bar.
Quella got tipsy and is drunk. You're not belligerent yet. You're just drunk and you're happy. You're starting to feel tipsy, Phlebotomus. Kieran is a champ. Nothing affected.
Kieran, drink more.
You guys
It feels great.
I think she's done.
You guys
It's
have one
delicious.
more round, because you had your own round, right? And then this is the third one that Ixeldor paid for.
Well,
So
this will
please
be
roll
fun.
another con save.
Great. 3.
I'm worried she's gonna fall off the ledge and
Yeah,
die.
Ixeldor paid for it, yeah.
21. Isn't that what the trampolines are for?
Not if you don't land on them.
Oh,
I got 15. No,
You're
14,
just
sorry.
starting to get a little drunk. You're not a problem.
Flebo!
Kieran,
Isn't
what
my
did you
hair pretty?
Yes.
Kieran,
know.
what did you get?
21.
You're fine. No, you're actually like getting drunk to the point where you couldn't walk yourself to bed. You guys haven't even secured rooms yet.
I've been there.
I need a place to put my hair.
The trampolines.
No.
That sounds
Oh my god,
comfortable.
drunk. And Bones is there, and Bones is like, yeah, the slingshot, remember?
Let's
They're gonna
go!
come do the knife shot.
Oh, you're right.
I'm
Now.
down.
Oh, that
Okay.
sounds so fun.
Hold on. We have to get another in Kieran before it gets fun. Just
No, I want to go play this knife game.
I don't know, I think he's calmed down the more we give him.
What do you mean?
He's really chill. He can pull the sling back.
Okay.
Just
alright.
give him a cake, he'll be fine.
So you guys go to stumble out of the bar and they're holding you up. These 2 gnomes are basically dragging your feet and your knees
Thanks,
behind
guys.
you. And you're like crawling on your knees,
Where's class?
coming with.
Okay.
But she's tired and sleepy and she's
Go to bed, class. I'll see you
Dwayne,
tomorrow.
I obviously noticed them.
You noticed they're leaving.
I'm going to join them at a distance.
So they're all going down. They have to go all the way to the north end of town, which is a little ways. It's like a 5-minute, 10-minute walk. And there is a slingshot, in fact. The purpose is to put a gnome in it and slingshot them across all the way down to the south end of town. That's the whole point.
Am I gonna fit in this?
Yes. So Bones is like, okay, let's throw her in it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Where are the knives?
You better get a big one.
Buddy, we're not actually gonna do the knives. I'd get fired.
I want the big knives.
Alright.
Right
yeah,
here.
We'll get you the knives. Alright.
We put full ball. Okay, so
I don't think she'll
puts
even notice.
Bones puts Quella in
No.
the sling,
Oh, I
and he
found a
goes,
glove.
you're gonna pull it back really far.
Okay.
Alright.
But we do
Wait.
need something for her to jump through.
Actually, I think
A ring
Ixeldor-
of fire.
I think Ixeldor should pull her back.
Dixie.
Why, what are you gonna
Well, he's stronger.
do? Ixeldor's here?
And there he is.
I'm just
Ixie.
standing there.
Ixeldor, come
Here,
pull back there.
here.
No,
Come
I'm
pull.
not
Pull back.
participating in
Pull
this.
back.
bullshit.
Well, we need
I
someone to
command
catch her.
you,
Do you want to
minion.
catch her?
I command you. Pretty please.
We're
Pretty
protecting the
please.
minions while we're here.
No.
Master commands you.
If you
All
don't,
right. Sure.
I win again.
Is there a building I can slingshot her into?
Yeah,
that
To
one!
the side
Yep.
and catch one of the walls. Yep.
That one! I want that one! Not enough to seriously maim
Just
or
to keep
injure.
her from going down to the south end.
Yep.
Because okay. Bones is like, hey, you're going too far to the left.
No, that's okay. I know what I'm doing.
Just general strength. Athletics. I'm sorry. Athletics.
23.
Oh, jeez.
You do manage to pull it back.
I can fly.
You did so well that she overshot one of the cliffs and then slams into the stone of the second one. We gotta do falling damage.
Oh!
You see her like a drunk, like a hair everywhere, and like she just crumples and lays down on the stone sidewalk like a
May the
ways
power
down.
of God sober you.
And she's just asleep.
Ow!
How do I do falling damage? I'm not gonna do like a lot, but
It's
How many
D6s.
feet?
well, you sent her about anywhere between 60 and 100. You sent her 100 feet, but it's not that she fell 100 feet. It's more like she fell 20.
She fell 20. 1d6 damage.
You guys are so mean.
But I also slingshotted her, so if you want to add
wanna
like
do two.
impact damage.
4 points of bludgeoning damage. You have a big mark on your face underneath your wand.
How joyous.
I took 4
And you
points
just
of
see her
damage.
crumple and go to sleep. And it's a ways away, and Bones is like,
Are you happy with yourself?
Very.
buddy. But boy.
So are you referring to me?
Yes. Yes, child.
You want to talk
Go
with
retrieve. He's like twice your age. Go retrieve her.
you. Why?
So I can make sure she's not dead.
That seems like it's your responsibility.
You're the one who launched her.
She asked for it.
She did
didn't
ask
ask to
for
be
it.
launched into the wall.
She didn't say not to launch her into the wall.
Actually, she asked us to launch her at that building.
Kieran knows.
You I can understand, but I'm disappointed.
Do you think I care about what you think?
You're the worst paladin I've seen in maybe like
Wow.
And
I'm gonna, like,
Oh,
jump
you
up
hurt
and be
me.
like,
Sir
Like,
You just want to like fucking bolt.
Sir Bradford, what?
he was
I like
waste.
run
She's
out.
running,
Yes,
and
so-
Bones goes after you.
So don't take it too hard. Not this disappointing.
So she's alive.
I haven't broken my oath, so I guess.
Where's another slingshot?
You're like running down to the
See, she's
south.
fine.
she's part of nature, though. You harmed nature.
So am I.
You harmed nature.
And?
Is that not your oath?
Bones
No.
here to break you goes up.
What the fuck are
Kieran's
paladins,
job.
anyways?
So Bones is chasing Quella. Quella's just running down the street screaming.
With my shirt off.
No.
Let me recite one of my
I'm just
tenets,
gonna
fool.
Try to roll dex to
Fool.
undo your armor.
Okay, that's
That's a
fair.
good one.
Hold on.
That's why I said no. As you're running. So just do straight dex. Add your dex mod.
22.
You, like a stripper on a runway.
I'm like,
You're like whipping armor pieces down on the ground.
I don't recommend that.
I'll take an order of popcorn. Just watch it.
I'm free!
Bones, at
God.
some point, he has so much of your armor in his arms, he just gives up chasing you. And he just brings it back to Phlebotomus and goes, do you have one of those bags? And he just drops it. I think it's time for bed.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
What was your tenet?
Oh, yes. I believe this one, delight in song, laughter, in beauty and art. If you allow the light to die in your own heart, you can't preserve it in the world. That was art.
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
you
yeah.
anymore. I think you're the best paladin.
I appreciate that.
Let's go. Let's go to bed.
And so he goes to walk you home to go sleep in your bed, in your house. at
No,
home.
hold on now. Hold on now. The child, the little baby, Eyes, that's her name. She's sleeping there. I can't in good conscience steal a
Yeah,
child's
but
bed, brother.
there's 6 beds.
Brother.
and she's sleeping in your bed.
I cannot steal a child's bed.
Jesus.
I have morals.
Are you not a child yourself?
Then just steal Durham's bed or Snot's bed.
Wait, he was supposed to stay in.
I'm older than you.
He wanted
That's
to stay
not
in because of Mufi and her family. So
No,
they
I'm
wouldn't
not a
mind
child.
He
him.
did, but Bones is just fighting with him.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, yeah, but Hart and Snot are both married at
Tell
their
him,
own
Jen.
house, so you can sleep in Hart and Snot's bed.
I was gonna go bake at the tavern for our room and board. Do some work.
Yeah.
Why would you do that when you could sleep next to your brothers? Don't you miss sleeping next to It's not a weird question for a gnome, it's just funny to us.
Well, here is the thing. I'm here on business, technically, and if I do non-business things, the world is going to explode.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Sleep
it
with my
would.
brother, world explodes.
But, like, we're on the world, though.
Oh, you're all drunk. I won't
No,
no,
just sleep.
now.
We would explode.
You're right. Yeah.
Did you
Even
hear
you would
that?
explode.
Just
I
sleep.
highly doubt that.
But you're on the world.
And
If the world explodes.
whatever you say, buddy.
Alright, so he just gives up because he's drunk, and he just waddles home. And he's still talking to you. You're not with him.
Okay.
He's still talking. And he goes off, and you don't know where Quella is. You guys go back to the tavern.
We should find Quella.
I'll secure the rooms.
Okay, I guess we're looking for Paul.
We're looking for Quella. Quella!
Roll investigation. Are you gonna roll stealth? Or are you hiding, or are you just walking on?
Oh, I'm dead asleep now.
In the road.
I just fell asleep in the middle of the road.
Was it investigation?
13.
19.
It's pretty easy to find me.
Yeah.
She thinks she fell asleep on the road.
Oh.
You guys find her in the middle of one of the trampolines, sleeping.
It's
This is
comfortable.
pretty much the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
More or less.
Okay.
I mean, she's not.
How do we get... Where do we go? Pots?
Yeah, the House of Pots.
Okay, can we get... We're going to have to transport her.
She's on the trampoline.
Jump on the count of 3?
Right.
1, 2, 3!
And force high jump, please roll athletics. Force high jump.
Hold
Oh
on,
my
can I
God.
cast jump on myself?
Yes.
Okay, so I drink my jump juice and that makes me jump better.
15. No. Athletics?
What does
18.
do? What does jump even do?
Like the
Plane.
spell?
Yeah,
Make-
jump distance is tripled. I don't know if that does much actually in this situation. I won't cast jump.
I'm gonna make it do with something, I don't care.
Okay.
It just helps you guys both just do that thing where you land your feet right next to her. And
I got a
you should
natural
just-
20.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys know how to double. You're good at double jumping. You're from the city.
Hell yeah.
So you guys double jump her, and her just ragdoll body just goes up in the air, like over to the other side.
Well done.
I'm gonna say you guys have to do this for a couple different trampolines to finally get her over, but you're
Yeah.
just ragdolling this naked body. I mean, she's got her pants on. And you've got, I'm gonna say you got your armor off, and maybe that long sleeve shirt that's under your armor, but your wraps underneath are still on.
Okay.
Because you wear layers, especially when you wear armor.
Oh, yeah.
It's from chafing and stuff like that. So, you still have one layer on, but to anyone far away, it looks half naked. And she's just ragdolling down the trampolines to the House of Pots.
We're pretty good at this.
And then it's really late, so you guys finally get there at like bar close, and they're gonna close up for the night.
Well, Kieran has secured our rooms.
Kieran, what have you been up to?
I'll walk out, walk up to the barkeep, and I'll just say, "Oi, I want some rooms, but I'll cook for them."
We have cooks.
I know. I'm offering to work for my way.
How much do you think these rooms cost?
Oh, 5 silver.
How many rooms did you need?
3.
Persuasion. Well, only 3.
Natural 1. Because he can sleep at home.
Harsh. Ouch. Goddamn.
2 gold, you get 4 rooms.
So that's a no on cooking.
We have cooks. don't
Alright.
trust outsiders cooking anymore.
Did you ever see the people that distributed these strange cakes?
No, but I don't really care for soliciting on my main floor.
4 gold, you said?
2 gold for 4 rooms.
2. Okay.
You should have just ran with
That
that.
is so damn cheap.
I thought his one was really good.
5 silver a room.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that.
Okay.
So they were just sitting around, and people just picked them up and ate them,
I don't know, that's what they told us.
but no one ever saw anyone throwing them around? Not a single person
We
saw
don't really
them.
patrol the road, we just patrol. Anyway, just go. I'm going to bed. So you guys all drag Quella into her bed. And there's just a swan sleeping in the bar. Like at a table between some pots. In a pot, she's sleeping in a big pot.
Did we leave the chicken?
The chicken looks like she's doing fine.
Y'all are so fucking lucky I'm asleep. I said they're so fucking lucky I'm asleep.
Kieran, did you secure rooms?
Yes,
Okay.
Yay.
I did.
We'd better
3 of
go.
them.
Oh, wonderful. 1 for each of us.
Hey, wait. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you have a home.
We paid for 4 rooms.
Flebo doesn't know that.
You're just gonna tell him you only get 3 rooms.
I made a deal for 3 rooms. I assumed
She's
you'd be
handing
sleeping
you
at
your
home.
keys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4 keys.
Yay.
Oh, alright then.
She knew he was sleeping and she heard the whole conversation.
I don't like her.
You're asleep.
I know.
You don't like nobody.
Not here.
Alright.
Can we get the drunk one to bed?
I only like you.
Oh.
So you guys go to sleep. And you wake up, you don't really know when morning is because you're underground. Most rock gnome villages are underground, but this one is just between 2 cliff faces and then just go deeper into those cliffs. So where you're sleeping is dark. You don't know it's morning. You get a full night's rest, fully healed, fully whatever. And you get up, coming out into the bar, you realize that it's maybe about 10 in the morning. You were up so late. So... I guess, should we roll Constitution to see who wakes up first?
Yeah, sure.
Whoever gets the highest wakes up first.
Probably me.
17.
8. You should probably get a
15.
Natural 20.
Okay, you wake up first.
I wake up last.
Deaver wakes up next.
Aye.
Kieran, and then Phlebotomist. And then Quella.
Oh, no.
You are in so much pain.
Oh.
Your head hurts so bad. And you're glad it is pitch dark in the room you're in. But when you go to move, there's loud crashing noises everywhere. You feel around and you realize that your bed is surrounded by pots. And you're trying to find the way out of your bed. The others were awake enough to avoid theirs. There's loud crashing hangover noises everywhere.
Oh god, this hurts. Guys!
I'm
I'm eating breakfast.
just gonna bang on her door.
Oh!
Are you awake yet?
Yes!
Then come on out. We're having breakfast.
I can't!
So, okay, if you don't, I'm gonna eat all your food, okay? Okay, bye.
You're so mean!
I'm enjoying you more and more each day.
I'm gonna go and eat her food.
No!
You just hear the yelling. The swan waddles over to the door and sits by it and waits for you to come out. You just push your swan with the door.
Sorry.
She gets up and follows you.
Flebo!
Oh god.
Do not eat my food, you dumb gnome!
I just start shoveling it into my mouth. Quickly.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's just like half coming out.
Put it in the bag of holding.
I just scrape my plate into the bag of holding.
Guys, what happened last night?
Kieran did it.
Did what?
Just asking.
Also, you're
I got
not.
the
You're
rooms.
missing the top half of your armor.
I haven't noticed yet.
Just letting you know.
Karen, What happened last night?
I
What
got-
did you do?
I got the rooms. What did you do last night?
I don't know.
Look down.
Where's my armor?
Where's your shirt?
Oh. I don't know.
Little girl, go put your tits away.
They are.
Kind of.
Kind of. Where's my stuff? What happened?
Would you give her stuff, please?
Okay, so I just dump her armor out.
Put it into a pot and give her the pot.
Yeah, I do that.
I'll be back.
Go get dressed.
Don't break it. That's my great uncle twice removed.
You ate my food, so I'm breaking the pot.
You don't know that.
They'll
Yeah, I
charge you
do. I
for
saw
it.
you eat the last of it.
Shit.
So you know what? You just hear a loud
Well,
crash.
he didn't eat the last of it. He shoved the last of it into a bag of holding.
What's the difference? He just took my food.
Okay, no point now. I'm just gonna eat out of the bag of holding.
Fine, I still broke
Snack
your
for
pot.
later.
Go like a bear paw. Just eating it.
I still broke your pot.
Okay. It's not actually my pot, but okay.
What?
You know, it's your great aunt twice removed spot.
Uncle.
Well, I broke it, whoever's it is.
With the gems in it.
I swear.
I don't know. No.
How
Maybe
disappointing.
I said aunt. I
Yeah.
get my lies mixed up.
I shouldn't have said all right and then put a ship on my mouth. When do you guys want to leave Kawabonga?
As soon as possible.
Now
what are-
that they are sober and can comprehend language again.
You guys have no more questions for no more NPCs?
I just want to know what happened
good.
to me last night.
You got drunk and stripped your clothes off and ran around like a wee baby.
That was
Oh.
after you got slammed into a wall.
That's why your head hurts.
I just slammed into a wall?
You did.
By who?
Well, you did it to
Pixel Boy
yourself.
did it. I'm not even lying. He just did it.
Although it was on your
No, that's
instruction.
probably the most truthful thing you've ever said.
What do you mean on?
You told me to.
No,
You said slingshot me into that building.
You pointed at the building.
You did.
I'm so dumb when I'm drunk.
It
This is
happens.
true.
Apparently.
I've never been drunk before, guys!
You're, you're welcome.
Anyway, apparently the orcs are 3 days north.
Can we just go? Please.
We've got a tree to find. And
Some
a
boy, right?
person to find.
So wait, hold on now. We never actually came up with the plan for what we're gonna do with the orcs. Are we gonna kill them? Are we gonna teach them the error of their ways? What are we gonna do?
Mostly ignore them unless they get in the way.
Apparently Timbers didn't see them as a threat.
He's stupid. What does he fucking know?
Well, apparently he's the one that deals with this.
Yeah, and
Apparently his family has been doing it for generations.
and he's stupid. They're all stupid.
Just because you say so?
I've lived this town my whole life.
I mean, that's true.
Not 8 years of your life, you didn't.
Why you gotta go there?
Well, I'm speaking the truth. You ate my food.
Not important.
The bell on the tavern door makes noise as a group of people are entering for their lunch. And because you guys were in an empty bar. And they walk in and they see you and they go, I thought that we had reserved this for a private party every day. You do know who we are, don't you? They say to now the husband of the woman who was working tonight.
I let my bees out.
Oh, good job.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
one of the people in the crowd steps forward and is like, to your bees, and like each individual one. And she's this, she's this little short-haired, short, dark-haired woman. Pretty young, but wears a lot of long shawls. And she's just whispering to your bees. And the other one's like, Sir, we paid for this to be empty. Excuse me, get them out. And you guys are just sitting there, and he's just like,
What are you saying to my bees? What have they got to say?
I'm whispering to them.
And are they whispering back?
Yes. We whisper to each other.
Oh. What are they saying?
They're not saying. They're whispering.
Okay.
He's being rude to me. Can we...
I feel like we should probably go now.
Where?
You recognize, like, almost
Anywhere.
all of them. They're the celebrities, and this is their, like, weekly brunch together.
Come on, guys. Let's not ruin the famous people.
I like this one. Most people run in terror from my bees, and you seem like a nice sort.
No, they're my bees.
Oh.
Every bug in this territory is mine.
I mean, that's just true.
I
they
am their
are.
whisperer, and they whisper to me.
Oh, she's the bug whisperer.
What are they whispering?
They're whispering.
And what are they whispering? Anything interesting?
I'm being attacked! I'm being assaulted!
Kieran, we should probably just go.
Just
Oh,
let us.
that's fine. Alright, bees, back in the box.
You realize as the bees go flying into the box, there's someone hanging off of the box while he's climbing it. And he's going... And he's breathing heavily with every little thing that he's doing there.
Have you made a new friend?
He is
I'm
not
not
coming
sure
with
yet.
us.
I could give you the dimensions if you wanted them.
Excuse me? No. I don't need dimensions from you. And then also, by the way, while they're all bothering Kieran, there's another one. There's a gnome looking at you going... At Ixeldor, just...
May I help you?
May I help you? What are you? What are you? Just like 6 feet tall? What is this?
Oh, he looks about 5'5".
How tall are those shoes? Do you really need a whole inch of metal at the bottom of them? I mean, like, come on.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. I don't need that. He's just...
Good for you.
Leo,
good
why are
for
you
me.
the only non-annoying gnome there is?
Are you really sure I'm the only non-annoying gnome?
Are you really sure he's not annoying?
Well, he's not annoying as he... Well, you know what? You became real annoying when we entered this building.
I think we should go fight orcs. That's what I think we should do.
And then the initial one who walked in and was mad about people being in here was like, yes, go do that, please.
I don't care what your opinion is.
Bye, Felicia.
Can I get your autograph?
Of course, dear.
Just kidding. I didn't want it. Go eat a bug.
You will not stop
eat
to
a
me
bug.
this way.
Listen
Think you
to
just
Flemo.
Don't eat my bees, I need them.
Go eat a rat.
The person that you're talking to...
I'm getting up and
Or a
leaving.
moth.
I'm following.
Me too.
Me too.
I'm maintaining a conversation, of course.
You recognize all these people. Do you want me to tell you which ones they were? Well, the one...
No, I knew him.
Yeah, okay. The one being bossy, though, is the gravity one.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys all walk out, one person stops you, Quella, and she's normal. She looks normal. She's wearing normal clothes, has normal brushed hair. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know how they are. They're my crew, and, you know, that's just how it is. But I would like to do something. I always want to ask first. It seems inappropriate to do it without asking. Can I pat your aura?
Yeah, normal, right? Yeah.
Pat my aura.
It just seems a little. Can I just? And she just around you. It's just like,
It's like a
she's not-
chiropractic adjustment.
She's not
for your
touching you.
spirit.
She's like 4 inches away from you, and she's just.
Do you want to test my nutrition too?
She's like, oh no, you misunderstand. I'm a mystic.
That's my breast.
No.
I have a question. We ran into a giant flying snake in the woods. Said that one's got a crack in her soul. You see anything like that?
Oh, I mean that's intricate work. I'm just in charge of the aura padding.
You do not touch me any closer
She's
than you
not-
already are.
4 inches away from you at all times, and she's just
But this is a position that you hold.
yes.
How much does it pay?
Well, I get paid multiple gold pieces depending on the clients. They pay me for these services that I provide.
I did not ask for this, so I will not pay you.
No,
for this.
I wanted to. It seemed like it needed to be done.
Oh. Why is that?
I don't think that's a
No,
good thing.
It just doesn't feel
You're
good.
just disheveled and hungover.
Maybe it's because I was drunk last night.
No, that's not it. She's like petting you but not touching you.
Well, what is it then?
I just
seriously
want to let you know.
uncomfortable.
I just want to let you know that this is something that is healing over time, and I'm just giving it a boost. You just need to give it some more time to heal, and don't mess with it.
What needs to be healed?
Yeah, just give it some time to heal.
Just your soul.
Pitch it,
Is it doing anything?
No,
Come on, give us a
I,
hand.
can't, I need a license to do
she
that. What are you
doesn't touch
doing?
any of you. She just pushes your hands away like this.
We want to play fucking patty cake. What would you like to do?
I'm just pushing you away without harming your
I
aura.
don't appreciate you guys. I'm actually
She knows what
liking
she's
this
doing.
little one here.
Obviously.
You need
I
a-
don't know what I'm
name?
doing.
No, that's fine. You need a license to do that. An education, a
My
degree.
name is Gajina Botherworthy.
Gajina, but well, you sure are bothering some people, so last name fits. But what's wrong with me?
I don't know. It just
Feels wrong.
it's just there's no word for it in the common language or gnomish language. I'm sorry, I intruded and I got in on your business because I saw something and I need to learn to just keep to myself.
Am I safe?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay.
May I make an insight check? I'm just trying to discern if this person's like every other gnome and full of shit, or if she's crazy, or if she legitimately sees something.
Go ahead.
17.
Whether she completely believes in everything she's saying, or she's telling the truth, they're the one and the same thing. She says she's a mystic. I don't know how much you know about mystics.
May I roll a knowledge check?
I would do Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm even stretching mystics a little. I mean, she's just every mystic's unique kind of thing. And
Not 8.
yeah. So mystics have something to do with souls and minds. That's all you know. Souls and minds. They do soul and mind magic. That's what they do.
Hearts and minds.
Hearts and minds. Thank you, sir. Hearts and mind magic. And I mean, she seems a little floofy, but it could all be true. It's just a magic you don't practice. You practice divine and arcane. And
Did you
different.
say moofy?
I said floofy.
No.
Sorry.
I don't know why I thought I heard you say moofy. I legit thought I heard you say moofy.
Goofy's out of here.
Yeah.
She's not in.
Right. Well,
Ex-girlfriend of yours.
No, that's Moofy. Not,
Wait, what?
Not Floofy.
Well, that's what I'm asking about. Is this Moofy game?
Let's move on.
oh good. We're going in the same direction now.
All right, everyone is heading out then. She just goes, "You're welcome to go now. I just, everything's good. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I asked your permission first. I mean, I just went ahead and did it anyway, but I mean, I asked, so it's fine."
She did ask. You have
She
to
did,
Right?
ask
I didn't
her.
give you approval, but okay. You can pat my aura next time I see you.
Yeah, just make sure to keep it healed. Don't do any more soul stuff.
I haven't.
Just don't do any soul stuff, and it'll heal.
Quella, what sort of soul stuff have you been doing?
I don't know. Was it the drinking? Did that ruin my soul?
May I make some, I don't know,
I don't know.
religion
I
check?
have no idea what she's talking about.
Well, the Kawaddle
Yeah, I guess.
Possibly.
Do a
Yeah,
religion
I-
The
check.
what?
The Kawaddle said your soul was funky too.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah. 7.
As far as you've known Quella, you have not seen her do anything mystic-like, soul-like, anything undead, anything that could even touch her soul magically. So it has to be something from before you met her.
Could I do a religion check or would that not?
You can do that.
Okay.
I'll do one
Natural
too.
20.
Okay, yeah, that's your job now.
She did something with soul magic before you met her.
Okay.
That's as much as you can ask.
Oh my god.
Sounds
I need to
good.
read my timeline.
You don't know.
No, my god, it's not even my timeline. I have no idea what's going on.
It's not your timeline.
You didn't
Kiera,
have
she
amnesia
did
or
something
anything.
with soul magic before
Have you?
we met
Not
her.
that I can remember.
Well, if you
That's
had
all I
amnesia,
know.
you wouldn't remember.
Did you guys leave the tavern now and you're walking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're walking and talking and you're leaving
I don't know what she
town.
was talking about, guys.
I suppose there's nothing that can be done about it now.
Do you have any memories of before meeting us?
Kind of.
Only kind of.
What's the first thing you remember?
Well, I remember when I was young, my village being attacked.
By what?
I don't know.
I don't remember what I wrote.
Did you see that?
Did I write the word demon face?
Yeah, like demon-looking creature.
And
then-
may I make a history check?
Yeah.
Fuck. Just 9.
You've heard that word before, but you can't pinpoint your finger on it.
And then I remember Agatha, my mentor. She pulled me away from my village and she raised me.
What race was Agatha?
She was a half-elf.
A half-elf. Do you remember the name of your village?
No.
It's in your timeline.
I know. I don't remember it off the head of my head. Yes, I do. Alicius?
No, that's the month you were born.
Well, jeez. Is it?
In Myth Dranor.
Oh, I thought that was the month.
That's the city. Go ahead and say
In Myth Dranor.
I stopped in my tracks. Pardon?
Myth Dranor?
What?
How old are you?
102?
Oh dear.
What's a myth Draenor?
What's
Is
going
it type
on?
of dragon?
No. That's my hometown.
What?
Oh, your brother and sister!
No.
Wait, half brother.
No.
What?
Lovers.
No.
Are you my dad?
I'm younger than you.
Oh yeah. You're right. Well, wait.
Can I make a history check? Do I know Quella from somewhere?
You can roll a history check.
Should I roll something too?
You probably should.
I should probably roll something too.
These rolls.
Shit.
And I check my
Oh,
timelines.
Jesus.
14.
Is it
Okay.
the history
Hold
one?
on, hold
You
on,
don't
hold on.
know
10.
her. You don't know each other. Let me check my timelines.
Can I hit him with guidance to give him more juice?
You just walk over and it's like,
You just pat him on the
You're doing a flippin' aura thing too.
I'm fixing your shadow.
Oh no, she rubbed off on him, literally.
Okay, I will take my D4. That's enough, thank you. 16 total. You're in my bubble! You're in my bubble!
Not touching you! Not touching you!
Get out of my face! Get out of my face!
in 1487, Quella, in 1487, your family was attacked and you left Myth Dranor. Ipsidor, what happened in your 1487? It's in your timeline.
What year is it now?
It's 1535. I put in your timeline what happens in 1487. I can open it for you.
Oh, that's okay. I think I might have it here.
Ipsidor timeline. Open.
There you are. Open, damn you.
This is in Wikipedia too. Not that you guys should look at it, but viewers can go look at what happened in Myth Dranor in 1487.
The flying Nethery City flew into Myth Dranor in 1487.
I don't remember this.
Although, I believe Demon Fae happened before that.
Well, that's what you remember, Quella.
That's all I remember.
That's exactly correct.
That's all I remember.
So the same year, but you guys remember two different events.
Are you from a different universe? Wait, you're not a person, you're a crack in the timelines!
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm from Doctor Who!
Who?
Not familiar, but
No, I know. So, you guys have discovered this weird connection.
That's a little funky.
well, this is not something that we can deal with at the current moment.
No, it is not.
No.
Let's focus on our objective at hand, I suppose.
So what are we doing? Are we going to the orcs? Are we going to the Columbus tree.
The Columbus, yes.
Okay, so are we going to that?
Yes.
Not the orcs.
Well,
We don't care about the orcs.
I
really.
care about the orcs.
well,
I
apparently
care
the
very
rest of
much.
your village doesn't care about the orcs.
They're stupid.
Regardless, according to Timbers, it's better to fight them here on your turf than it is to fight them on their turf.
I mean, I guess.
So why don't we start our travel north and see if we can find Talgan?
Okay.
So you guys have been walking through the city while talking, and you have reached the end of the city now, and you're walking up the trails to the north. There is no longer a trail, but you can tell there are spaces for you to walk. There's a way. If you stand and look, you can figure out which steps there are on natural formations of rocks, which gravel isn't as loose. So I'm gonna need someone.
Can I
Yes.
retcon something really quick? While we're walking through Kawabonga, is there a map merchant, a cartographer?
Oh! There would be in a Novish village. There would be, absolutely.
Okay, I would like to purchase a map of the area.
Wow, you're smart.
I have to figure out how much maps cost. Usually they're pretty expensive because they're so valuable. But not a lot of people come through town.
Unless they're being mass produced, but in a town like this, I doubt it.
Right. But it's also a small town, doesn't have a lot of customers, so he would have extras. So you find a map maker, and you... How do I put it? You're a little too big for the building, but because he knows that travelers are the ones who visit and purchase maps from him, he has a way to talk to you at the beginning. He has like a counter right at the beginning, so you can like kind of poke your head in and he can talk to you.
I'll bend down if I have to, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're looking for something more north of Kawabonga, right?
Yes.
So he's gonna dig up some old maps. Ooh, this is interesting. He's gonna dig up some old ones, but because they're a little bit older, they're almost cheaper because no one needs them anymore. This is fun. I'm excited. Okay.
Are they accurate?
I mean, I need a new voice. As long as nothing's been built, but no one's come to us to build roads or trade with us, so it'll show you the old road, it'll show you the old buildings, but basically don't assume any of those buildings exist anymore. The mountain shouldn't have changed, there's been no earthquakes, no big dragons, no nothing that would ruin it.
About how old, I suppose, are we looking at?
Well, so I used to use this map a lot about 250 years ago,
That's quite a while.
but I had to stop producing this one and make a new one because of the fall of, gosh, what was it called? It was such a long time ago. I don't remember, says Samantha. There was a city, it was a dwarven city, and we had a road to them, and...
Dwarven City. of course.
Kundrakar.
What?
Kundrakar. We used to have a road there, but it fell, so we don't go there anymore. So I stopped selling these maps, and I stopped making them.
What took them out?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Balrogs.
Bull rugs. That's great.
Down in the mines.
Mine's a Moria.
Bargast.
No.
Yeah,
Bargains.
I mean, there's a lot of... The map making to the north is kind of dangerous for me because there are occasional wandering orcs or trolls. I think this land had... I think to the northwest there are orcs and giants and stuff. So it could have been any of those things, but there's a lot of cat monsters. But I don't think those could take down a civilization of dwarves, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, do you want one of the old maps or one of the new maps?
How much of both?
I have no idea how much a map would be. I just need like a baseline. I feel like the new
Gold
map...
piece each?
Oh, that's it? That's... Well, okay, so let's see.
Well, gold piece is
Building
quite
a
bit of money.
map is specialized work. And it's a product that will last you and takes a very long time to make. So I would argue...
10 gold?
I would argue 10 gold. But the old one, no one's going to buy it. Unless maybe a treasure hunter or something. But 2.5 centuries. So I'm going to say 5 gold for the old one.
I'll buy both.
Oh, shit. Okay. You have a new map and an old one. They really look almost exactly the same. There's just no road, and there's no city of what did I say?
Kunjakar.
Yeah, Kunjakar. I can spell it if you need it, but I can tell you after the episode.
I got it written down.
Cool. And she's like, and the lake is bigger than before, as you can see, and some of the ridges have moved a little bit, I guess, but, and some of the groves are dried out or burnt down, and some groves have grown, so there's a little bit of foliage.
DM, how long ago was the spell plague?
150.
So the old map is pre-spell plague?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty similar.
Jeez. Spell plague 1385 to 1395.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. So that wouldn't have any bearing then on...
It didn't in this region. It's a really good question for other regions around here, but that mountain area didn't have a lot of magical stuff in it to begin with, so it just really wasn't affected.
Okay.
So that's a really good question. So no, not really. Maybe some shrines blotted along the way, or out in the, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Well, either way, we have an idea of major landmarks and roads in the area. So hopefully we can pinpoint some sort of location as to where this sapling is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Mapmaker, if you were going to hide some big, dark, nasty tree, where would you hide it?
Well, but I wouldn't hide a tree. I'd put it out where it could get sunlight and
Not
Could be
you
seen.
personally, but like if you were like some kind of evil druid.
oh, like when I walk around in my travels, and where would I? Frankly, I'd put it where it's hard for things to reach. This area here, shows them that very cliffy, lots of cliffs. I would put it up high where no one could find it, or I'd put it at the bottom where no one could get out if they found it. One of those two things.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was
Smart girl.
very, very...
I see a lot
Helpful.
of trees.
Imagine.
And there goes the spot. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you for shopping. Maps a lot. Have a good day. And she hangs.
Wow.
You should date her.
She's really old.
Flebo, you should date her.
She's like 400.
You should definitely date her.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, like 500? Right? Something like that? Right?
No.
Well, that's for eating my food.
Anyway,
Okay. So you guys head off into the Cloven Mountains now with a map. So I'm not going to make you roll survival anymore.
The map.
Well, okay, I might. Okay, just roll one general survival just to keep on track with the map and the trail that's marked on it.
24.
Oh no.
20. Dirty 20.
9.
17.
Well, you're actually fantastic. I feel like because there's a map, you're like, well, I guess you just don't need me, and you just don't do any of the work that a ranger would normally do. The thing you are good at, though,
Getting us food.
Yes, you're gathering food, but it's getting sparse. For a whole day you can gather food, but after that, no more food. It's cliffs and gravel. So you're gonna have to stick to your rations, which you guys have rations, I believe. And the other thing you're good at is you're good at making sure others aren't falling. You're seeing the gravel and you're telling them not to step there. You're seeing loose rocks. That is what you're doing. The others are using the map to follow the old trail to Kundrakar. And Kundrakar is actually really close to where Bellic thought the tree was. And he said the tree was up high on a ridge overlooking some settlement of some kind. Some
We're
cave.
going to that location, I
I mean, at that point, you might as well assume.
It makes sense.
Alright.
So you guys know ahead of time. Wow, that's some information I didn't think you'd get. You guys know ahead of time you were going to an old dwarven city ruin.
Probably someplace these orcs are making their home base.
I bet there's gonna be zombie orcs.
Or zombie dwarves.
No, the dwarves aren't dead.
Why?
They're dwarves. They're
Why did-
necromancer dwarves.
Why?
Necromancer.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not even going to try to follow that logic.
Why do you think there's gonna be zombies?
I mean, it makes sense.
Aren't
Why?
there always zombies everywhere?
No.
There were zombies, there were skeletons, my apologies. Oh.
Same difference.
No, they're different. It's not the same.
Do the zombies have skeletons in them?
No.
Depends.
They don't.
The ones that we fought.
Those
Those
are
were just
skeletons, not
skeletons.
zombies. They're
Those weren't
different.
zombies.
Zombies, skeletons.
They are
What?
different, Kieran.
One starts with a Z, one starts with an S.
But if a zombie has a skeleton in it, most of the time,
Well, will you
Are-
do me a favor?
do we actually?
Will you please scout
S.
ahead to make sure we're
Well,
not
it's
running
just
into any
Z.
traps?
I would love to.
Okay, I would suggest not following the main trail.
What's
stick
the
to
gnomish
sides.
word for zombie?
Would that be a survival check?
Schmurdy flam.
S.
Probably.
Investigation. Not survival. You're looking for predators and animals and stuff.
that's
true.
That was perfect.
11.
What did we miss?
It's stupid.
Nothing
Don't worry
important.
about
It was gloriously dumb.
50 minutes in? Okay.
Oh.
11.
That was
Oh,
perfect.
jeez. I have to- I need to swap
Not
it.
really anything. I mean, you're not seeing any traps, definitely. And you're trying to keep an eye out for predators. You know that there are cats up here, so you're trying to look for, like, bodies, like half-eaten, things like that. You know, like animals that have been eaten. Or even just seeing the fauna around here would help. But it's just getting really gravelly, and there's not really any place for there to be footprints or tracks or trails. So it's not much. But you guys make it a whole day and don't run into anything. If you'd like to camp down, do you want to do it up high? Do you want to do it down low? How do you want to do a camp?
We
If we
should.
camp up high, our scent's going to carry. If we camp down low, there's a better chance of the scent lingering in the area and leaving a trail. So,
We should for sure camp up high, so if anyone tries to come up to get us, they'll have an uphill battle.
Well, that's also true. If someone were to attack us from above, we'd be at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
that's true too. But if we light a campfire while we're up high, that'll be seen for quite a ways.
Do we need a campfire? How cold is it?
You're getting into an area again where there's no foliage, so it does get cold at night. It's not freezing, it's the middle of summer. I would argue 50s.
Oh,
Very
we
cold.
don't
We
need
can-
a fire.
We can rough it for one night.
I mean,
We can-
50s at the worst, but yeah.
We can cover ourselves in dirt.
Yes, we can make
that-
ranger graves.
Is that something you typically do?
I mean, it works. If you need to stay warm, you can cover yourself in dirt. Or
Does-
find some mud and lay in mud.
I lay in mud all the time.
I am sure.
I believe you.
Does anyone have a shovel?
I probably do.
Did you guys settle on up high or down low?
Up high.
Up high.
Fine.
Okay.
Um,
Are you looking for a gravelly land, a big rock, like slate?
Not a rock.
I have a bedroll.
That's nice. Does anyone have a shovel?
Would a Dungeoneer's pack
I have rope.
have a shovel?
There's
Do
a
we-
pickaxe, I think. Am I wrong?
I'd have to look. What is a Dungeoneer's pack?
Yes.
How about a hunting trap?
No.
No.
No, okay. Hempen rope? Can we use that for anything?
I need
Maybe.
a digging
blaze it.
implement.
Well, you know what? I was just telling you what I had
I
in
mean,
my
it was
arsenal.
a good call of what items you guys will have so you can use them.
You're welcome.
Dungeoneer's pack includes a crowbar, a hammer. It does not include a shovel.
I don't think
That's
anyone
enough.
has a shovel.
Well, I've got a shield. I can dig out trenches for us to sleep in at night to keep the wind off us.
Let's hope it doesn't rain.
You don't have you don't have mold earth, do you?
I do not.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys are digging some trenches and you're laying down. Is anyone taking watch?
I'll take the first watch.
Well, aren't you digging?
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's already done.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
I will assist in any way to make it easier on you.
Okay, alright.
Ooh, just switch out with me when I get winded.
Let's see. The two elves should probably take watch.
Yeah.
I
You
got
wanna
nothing
roll,
to do while you two are sawing logs.
You want to roll perception, Mr. Druid?
I'll do that. Gotta find it.
He's the first watch, not me.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 11.
It's not a starry night. It's actually kind of dark. You can't really see the stars. You think there might be clouds coming in, making it harder for you to see anything out there.
I'll beast shape into a bat and use my echolocation.
Can you do that with a fly speed?
Oh! That's
I
right. I
don't
don't
know
think
if you
I'm
can do that
leveled
with
up enough for that yet.
What was that?
That's just a rat.
With no echolocation.
Trash rodent.
I like rats.
Maybe,
Oh, I do too.
I know you're teasing.
Maybe a dog, maybe a cat.
Cat would.
A
You get
cat
dark
would be
vision.
good. You do have dark
Personally, I do.
Can you turn into like a giraffe or something?
Not quite yet. I need a bit more studying before I can get that good.
How about an eye?
What is that?
An eye.
It's
like
the
a
thing with the
monkey.
long bone finger that it digs
I'm
bugs out
not
of.
familiar with that creature.
It has really good night vision. I met one once.
That's fascinating, but I've not met one myself, so I don't know what I'd be changing into.
Just turn yourself into a monkey with big eyes.
Monkey! I could do monkey, why not? Sure.
Why? What does it do for you?
Well, I'm trying to get that second crack at perception.
Okay. I'm sure a dog.
Monkeys are smart.
I'll just do
if
a
you
dog.
did- yeah, a dog would give you keen sense.
There we go.
Okay.
Good night eyes, good nose, good ears.
So you turn into a dog.
Woof.
Oh,
Two
good
things.
puppy.
Alright.
You smell cat urine.
Ew.
It's just it's everywhere. Like they come through here.
I'm gonna find the spots.
Yeah, you find spots.
You're gonna pee on
Big
them.
cat?
Big cat.
Oh, great.
Big cat?
Yep.
I'm not gonna pee on that one. Alright.
It's old. It's stale.
Alright.
Second thing is you smell moisture in the air.
Oh, it might rain soon? Well, fuck 'em.
For sleeping.
I'm just gonna stay in this form for 2 hours. That's the longest I can do,
Yep.
if I remember correctly. And I'll just keep watch that way, and then after 2 hours, I'll use Druidcraft to predict the weather.
Flash flood.
Well, it's a good thing we're up high.
You made the right decision on that one.
But you also dug us trenches.
They're minor little trenches.
Once it starts raining and it starts flooding the trenches, we'll know to get out of them.
Is there enough foliage in the area I could make a lean-to?
I have a tent.
You could get some
A tent?
twigs, like some sticks from some shrubs that are like 3 feet tall.
All that's here is shrubbery? Alright, well, I'll wake everyone up.
Why?
Okay, everyone, wake up.
Well, what is it?
We're going to be
What?
having flash floods here, which means it's going to get very windy and very wet. So
Oh, great.
these little ranger graves were a good idea, except we're having some severe weather. So we're all going to cuddle for the evening to stay warm.
Ew.
Oh,
You ran around naked.
I didn't know what I was doing, okay?
Well, now
Are you
you're
happy about
surviving.
this?
Yes.
Alright, bust out the tent. I forgot to get
Okay,
one when I was in
I-
town.
I set up my 2-person tent.
Who's going in it?
We're all going in it.
Me!
I'm teensy weensy. I can fit in there.
I'm a girl. I get to go in there.
So you're all piled in. Get ready for the rain.
Come on,
It's not comfortable, but it's
It'll work.
better.
Well, with everyone's blankets in, at least the ground isn't nasty.
Yes, exactly. You guys did awesome. I was waiting for you to do Druidcraft. I'm sitting here going, do
Forget-
perception, my Mr. Druid. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Okay. Anyway.
Pretty vague hint.
So you guys, so are you still keeping watch laying in there? Are you like listening?
I'm not in there quite yet, but yes, I'll be listening.
Okay, well the rain is coming. You can hear the thunder rumbles in the distance. And it's getting closer. And right at the end of your watch is when the rain starts sprinkling in. Do you want to wake Quella? Or Quella should be waking up soon anyway.
She should be coming out of her meditation at some point.
So right as you're getting up and you go to come out, it's like, oh, it's not that bad, it's sprinkling. Before you can even say anything, you're both just drenched in a curtain.
Oh God, my hair.
I'm gonna wash it. It's a free bath.
Oh, you're right.
Anyway, so your time is up. Do you want to go in, Kieran?
Aye.
Oh no, wet dog.
Oh, I'm not currently a dog.
Oh, did you
Still
leave your
smell like
beehive,
one.
like in the tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, wet Kieran.
I don't need my bees drying.
Oh, what Kieran.
So are you gonna sit out in the rain
I
or sit in the
druidcraft
tent?
myself
and keep your
dry.
I'm
ears
gonna
out?
sit
Puffs of
like
wind.
right inside the
Hand
tent
dryer.
within the crack so I can still like see out and hear out.
So it's fucking loud. The rain hitting the tent is like. Like I get that it's not new nylon canvas, but it's still a
It's
canvas.
still canvas.
That's been
can't-
treated.
I can't
with
hear or
oils.
see like anything.
Yeah, you can see a little bit through the rain because it's not like foggy, but you're just seeing the water like rushing over the gravel. Roll perception at disadvantage.
Oh, 5.
Oh.
Plus perception.
Your swan?
7.
Well, swan's probably
Swan's asleep. Okay,
I'm cuddling it.
you don't
Oh, no, you're not!
you don't hear anything, and you're sitting there and you have this feeling like you need to be seeing something or hearing something, and you feel something after a while brush up against the side of the tent, the left side of the tent.
Oh, I should have cast alarm. Hello.
Guys.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not standing out in the rain, but something just brushed up against.
You're on watch.
I've been watching, and something just brushed up against the side of the tent.
Are you going
Go
to
do
close
your
the
job
tent or
and
go
go look
outside?
at it.
I'm
No, I'm gonna fucking close the tent. I'm not about to go
So
outside.
Quilla goes and closes and ties it. There's no zipper, I guess, but ties it. And you wait, and you feel something lay down on the side of the tent, and it just lays there. It's on the side where the rain isn't going, like it's a little less wet.
I guess it just wants some shelter.
That's why I'm saying let's just let it be.
Yeah.
Can you identify it?
Can I?
How long is the tent?
Whatever.
It's probably 10 feet
10
long.
feet long to
Yeah.
This
cover
thing
2
is
people.
as long as the tent.
Holy
Christ.
It's
Is it a
on
cat?
the other side.
It could
You
be a
don't know.
bear.
It's,
be a cat.
it's really long and big, and it just laid down.
Do you have primeval awareness?
I don't think
don't
so.
think
Check
so.
your packet that I got you. Kieran, you were just woken up by Quella, so did you just go back to sleep?
Wait, at level 3?
Advisory.
Yeah.
I do have primeval awareness.
What does it do?
Is that the one where you can sense creatures?
Yeah, you meditate for a minute.
To establish powerful link to beast.
Yeah. Meditate for a minute and you can sense beasts in a, what,
Yeah,
3
I can
mile?
communicate simple ideas to a beast as an action.
Alright, so...
Can I read it? I
Yeah.
want to know what you do. Okay, anyway, so what are you going to do?
I'm gonna stay awake for a little bit. Just want to see what this thing is.
That sounds like something I should do.
You're going to tune your senses to determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby. Your favorite enemies, what were they again? Were they beasts?
Beast.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do that?
Sure, let's do it.
You spend an uninterrupted minute trying to concentrate in the rain, and you can sense
Soothing.
any beasts in the area. I need to grab the monster manual.
So you just sense that there is a beast? What type of
think
beast
You can
also
sense how
is?
many there are.
How many there are?
And the location, the general location.
But not like the specific type of beast.
No, but it can help you figure it out depending on their pack tactics, things like that.
It's like a radar.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, you don't sense it.
Ooh.
The thing laying against the wall, you don't sense it.
I don't.
So it's not a beast.
Did you wake all of us up?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use my divine sense? As an action, I sense celestials, fiends, undead, consecrated and desecrated land within 60 feet.
Nope, none of those.
So we're missing monstrosities, aberrations, oozes, undead. Or you got the
I
undead?
got undead. Humanoid.
So
Well, it's not attacking us.
They said there were displacer beasts or whatever in this area, right?
Which are probably monstrosities.
Probably would have missed them.
They're a bit big.
Phlebotomist would know something about them from school because they're around here. So if you want to roll a history, I can give you some basic details about displacer beasts.
18.
That's pretty good. So you're taught about these big black cats that have 2 tentacles that come out of their shoulders, and they've got 8 legs? No.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
6 legs, I think.
6 legs. Oh, I see now. They're incredibly long, sleek cats. They're technically not cats, they're monstrosities. But based on your history knowledge and seeing the length of the thing pressed against the tent, and you know that let's say it probably was in some cave nearby, and that cave probably is flooding right now, it probably had to leave the cave for the rain. So it's up to you what you guys want to do.
Displacer beast hide is quite valuable.
No, can we not attack it?
Are they like any more violent than normal big cats?
I could give you a strength ratio. You guys could take 1. Maybe 2. But not more than that.
So, but are they like more violent than your average? Like,
They're extremely violent and dangerous.
Question is,
They
how
are
many are out
lawful
there?
evil.
We don't know
Okay.
how many are out there.
all right.
There could be a pack of them out there. There could be 5 or 6 out there. We will die.
Do they run in packs?
I have an idea. I take a knife and I stab a hole through an open area on the tent,
Yeah?
and I'm just gonna look through it.
Roll perception because it's so friggin'
And I'm gonna do it on the other side of the tent.
Yeah, wreck my fucking tent.
Roll
I
perception.
can fix it. 15.
It's really dark on that side.
9.
But you see a lot of big black lumps out there. Like all pressed up against each other.
Druidcraft! Kind of sew this little hole.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to stay very quiet. Also, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Can you teleport us?
I can.
5 of us?
No. Not at all.
You could probably sneak by them.
Oh, I could stealth. What if I fail though?
Then you're going to have to roll a new character.
Well, I guess it's a risk I will be willing to take.
Face step.
I will
Summer.
take that risk.
So you guys think that the flash flood will be up by sunrise. So it's up to you.
There's no telling that these things will go away once the sun rises and the flood
Oh, wait, no,
stops.
I'm spring. I can teleport 1.
1.
I have jump and long strider and expeditious retreat and all that good stuff. So if I gotta make a speedy getaway, I can probably make a speedy getaway.
I will try stealthing.
I can do it after a short rest.
So I mean, if you want to try to teleport him out,
I can teleport you out. And I can
What do you
wait
do?
20 minutes and teleport you out.
I'll try stealthing.
And then the 2 of us can do that.
What's the distance on the teleport?
30 feet.
Are you leaving the tent behind them?
Probably.
Yep, not worth it.
We are leaving the
Are
damn.
you doing it during the rain so that you have the noise
Hi.
cover? Okay.
I
Quest.
don't know if it's going to work. In case you guys need it, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless on these 3.
Okay.
Fleebo,
Yeah.
can you please put Quest in your bag?
Okay.
Not in the bag of holding, she'll die.
No, in a different bag. Is there another bag that you have that can hold her?
You have a backpack.
Oh, you're right.
Everyone has bags. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So who goes first? And you're going 30 feet in the opposite direction in the rain?
I'm gonna go
Yes.
last. That way I can.
Ixeldor will go first.
Okay.
Then it'll be Phlebotomus. And then the 2 of us are going to sneak out.
Ixeldor, do you want me to cast long strider on you? That'll make you run 10 feet faster.
That might. Why don't you cast it on yourself? You run
Does it stack
slower
with
than
expeditious retreat?
with
They-
expeditious retreat. Yeah.
you can dash as a bonus action.
Yep.
And
Okay,
long
so-
strider just increases your speed.
Yep.
So
Are
let's stack
both
them.
of them concentration spells?
Expeditious Retreat is concentration. Long Strider is not.
Okay, then they do stack.
Okay. Alright.
I can handle taking on a foe. You cannot.
Okay, so
If you can get away, then focus on getting away.
I also have Sanctuary, so I can cast that on one of us.
Is Sanctuary a concentration spell?
Ah, shit.
I want to say no, it isn't.
No, it is not.
Okay, I would take Sanctuary
Okay,
if you want to take Long Strider and Expeditious Retreat.
I'm good with that. That wipes out all my
Okay.
spell slots, but
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
Well, we're still halfway through a long rest, so
We're going to need to rest in the morning. This is putting a damper in our travel plans, but it's got to be done. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait.
Okay.
Bam from out.
So
Wait,
you are now how many feet away?
30 feet.
wait,
30 feet in the opposite direction in the pouring rain.
wait. Should I cast my stuff on him first before we?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I thought you were casting it on yourself.
No, I'm casting Shield of Faith on him.
so where are
Shield
you?
of Faith or Sanctuary?
Sanctuary. I'm sorry.
Sanctuary, okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going? You just
So
gonna
I
run
would
in
have
that
studied
direction?
the map, so I probably know which way north is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to continue heading north.
Just for like an hour.
Yeah.
So you guys are just gonna meet to the north somewhere. Exodor stop and wait for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to travel not on the trail, off the trail, like 20 feet off the trail.
Now some of these trails are just like stones that go up into the air and over ridges, so
Mhm.
you won't really have that opportunity. But
I'll take it where I can.
yeah, roll survival for me on that.
17.
Okay, yeah. So you're just gonna start heading north. 20 minutes later.
All right.
Oh
Your
wait,
turn.
I'm sorry. Roll a stealth so that as you walk away they don't notice.
Do I get advantage because of the rain?
I'm gonna super lower. Yeah, just do advantage.
Okay.
I was just gonna super
My
lower the
armor
DC.
gives me disadvantage, so I will just roll normally.
The DC is gonna go down either way.
Not good.
Oh, you're gonna need that DC.
Yep. 6.
Oh no.
It rolled from a 15 to a 6. Or 15 to a 5, and I get +1.
You walk away. You don't feel yourself being attacked. You don't hear yourself being followed.
Wow. Yeah. They have to make that check at disadvantage.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that's probably why you're getting away. All right, phlebotomist.
Not stealthy.
Okay.
I got a couple nat 20s, but I had a 4 and a 4 and a 6. So like they all balanced out. So you really lucked out.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself, and then Expeditious Retreat. And then okay.
And then I teleport you out.
Okay, go ahead and do your stealth first for getting away.
Okay.
Sorry, it's really like quiet and serious.
And then
You could probably turn into something small.
is this an advantage? 'Cause of
Yes,
the
yep.
Hey, you could turn into like a freaking frog and just hop away or something.
I'd probably do like a rabbit. Or a
19.
fox.
Something that they'll chase. I would do like a
You
frog
don't
or
notice
something.
yourself
You could just hop
being
away.
followed or anything.
Boy, that's-
Okay.
Because they would probably chase after a rabbit
So-
if they see it.
Roll survival to go head north and follow Uxeldor.
Can you turn into a bird? Just fly away?
Fly speed.
12.
Oh,
Poisonous snake.
there you
Just head
go.
north.
A snake.
It's
Good camouflage.
Yeah.
been 20
Slow.
minutes. Are you guys going with phlebotomist or no?
Yeah, we'll go with.
Oh, so you'll
phlebotomist.
wait a second for
Um,
phlebotomist.
Okay.
And then I will wild shape into a venomous snake.
I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Both of you roll your stealth to get out.
Player's handbook. Venomous snake stats are probably not going to be that impressive.
Watch
Oh.
they have like 4 dexterity.
Dirty
Or
20.
something stupid.
Okay. So you see the snake, you've got quest in your backpack, everything's tied up, you got your cloak on.
You could just tag along to
You sneak
Quella.
out.
Yeah, just hang out on my shoulder.
That's a good idea.
Cool,
Yep.
you got a snake on your shoulder.
Alright, I got him on my shoulder and I'm stealth.
I'm ready to just slither on out, and Quilla just picks me
I'm just
up.
like, nope, you're coming with me, dude.
Roll survival to try to catch up with phlebotomist.
Okay. Oh, 23.
Yeah, you found him in the dark and the range is fine. You grab the corner of his cloak and lead you guys north.
Don't eat me.
Wow, what a great time to roll good.
So now you guys are trying to catch up to Ixeldor in the dark, in the rain. You are traveling in the rain. After, like, you think a half hour or so, you see Ixeldor off, and you do you want to call up to him, or do you just want to try to catch up to him over time?
I'm just gonna catch up to him over time.
As a ranger,
faster than me anyway.
Yeah.
So they do catch up to you at the 45-minute mark. Do you guys want to just wait for the rain to stop and then try your long rest late in the morning? Or do you want to try to long rest in this?
I'll change out. Alright, so... we need to find shelter. Honestly, we cannot travel in these conditions in the middle of the night. We'll fall and die. So, let's look for a cave.
Okay.
Or even just like a rock outcropping or something.
Anything. It's just anything at this point.
Maybe we make perception checks or investigation checks.
Investigation
Okay.
checks.
Oh boy, I got a 6.
18.
Also an 18.
I got a +1. Hey, I got 10.
Okay, the two 18s. You come to the conclusion that there are some kind of cliff overhangs, but the issue is you're going to be standing in water to not be rained on. So you could throw some big boulders down there and try to like sit up on the boulders under the ledge. You just have to get yourself up out of the puddle.
Is there a boulder nearby?
There's a bunch of rocks nearby. If you guys want to start rolling strengths.
Just pop them into my bag of
Strength
holding.
check.
Yeah, you do that. You pop them in, you pop them out. Other people do strength checks. You're trying to build a landing under one of the ledges.
Oh, God. Can I get advantage? Can Cola help me?
I will.
Can I
Yeah.
do,
There.
what's it called? Can't
11.
slap on the
guidance?
butt. Guidance.
Guidance.
And I just pick little rocks and start throwing them.
Fuck.
Christ.
What do you get for your
I'm gonna
strength?
need that, yeah.
11.
That's fine. You throw one down there.
Wait.
Like a.
Crowbar. That's the tool of leverage.
Oh yeah, so you can get a big thing down there. What'd you get with the advantage though?
12.
Okay, so you asked for the crowbar. You try again at advantage.
What's the water skin?
It holds water.
Much better.
It's
Let's
made
say
of skin. and
Deer
it's-
skin.
19.
Yeah, you guys
It's like
get
a
some
deer
big
skin
rocks down there.
candy.
It's not enough to lay down. You guys will have to huddle up together and sit under the ledge and wait for the rain to stop. But you'll be drier, a lot drier,
And warmer.
and you can sleep in the morning. So you guys just got through avoiding a displacer beast fight, and you
Against
got
how
through.
many displacer beasts?
Yeah, how many were there?
I'm not telling.
Why? We got past them.
It was probably
They could
6.
come back.
Yeah, it was probably like 5 or 6.
You in the morning when the rain stops, you guys actually finish your long rest. Actually, you're gonna leave later in the morning, but you actually get to some sleep, and you guys get to start on the next 2 journeys of your travel to get to the Goliath sapling.
Alright, so... I really want to get that tent.
No.
Let's write it off at this point.
It would just be a 45-minute. Well, actually, it wouldn't be raining, and you wouldn't be stealthing, so it would be like a 20-minute walk to go.
We want to head back toward the displacer
Why would we
beasts
go back that
could be
way?
heading back this way.
Maybe if we get to a city or a
I'll be
town,
able
we
to
can buy a
track us
tent.
after that rain.
I mean, maybe not tracking us, no, but if they're heading north and we start heading south to get the tent, we would run into them.
We can see about it on the way back, maybe.
It's also a tent. We can always buy another one.
Yeah, it's easy to write off.
Alright.
So you guys can kind of decide that in between our episodes. We're going to finish up our session tonight and finish up our episode 2. When we come back, we're going to see if we want your tent or not, see if we can keep avoiding the displacer beast, and see if we can go find the Goliath sapling and Telgin Herkrill. Is there any questions, anything to summarize? No? Okay. Thanks.
Quello will never drink again.
Yeah.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
But thanks guys for playing. Thanks for having fun. Thank you guys for watching us play D&D. I hope you're having fun playing your own D&D as well. And we will see you next time downstairs for D&D.